Okay. So to solve a little bit of audio troubleshooting issues. Beep. There we go. Unfortunately, Windows Update occurred the other day, which every time that happens, it means that all of your default devices get shifted around. Which happened on Discord. My Discord had all my devices disabled, and OBS was the same way. It's a terrible, terrible thing to happen to you. Windows updates. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well today. I am very tired today. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, probably. So I honestly should be napping right now, but if I nap now, then I'm probably never going to sleep for the rest of the day. It's your fault. It's because of Batman Begins. Got some cranberry juice this will keep me awake to sip on for about 5 minutes, and then I'll fall asleep. I hope everyone's doing well today. We're on a 36-hour streak of not sleeping. That's a really long time to not sleep. I think the longest I've gone not sleeping is probably like around like 28 hours. Yeah, I would probably never be able to make it that long. Please post the 5-paragraph review of Batman Begins 2005. Batman Begins was fine. I think it's like, I don't know, it's like I've seen the other two Batman movies in the Nolan trilogy. There's Dark Knight, and was it the Dark Knight Rises, I think, is the third one. Batman Begins was like fine. I think Dark Knight's better. I talked to Pumpkin about it last night. But a thing that she thinks that makes Batman Begins not as good is that it's like, it's mostly focusing on like Bruce Wayne and Batman. It's like it's his origin story, which yeah, you've seen like 100 million times before. So hey, Weedo, thank you for the bits. How you doing today? And it's been a while. It's been a bit since I streamed too. I think the last time I streamed was the Riot collab, which was that was Sunday. For some reason I thought that was on Friday. That wasn't too long ago then. Yeah, Sunday. It's Thursday right now. I think the movie could have been 20 minutes shorter by reducing the training shit. Yeah, then like every Batman story feels like it has to like we have to like remind the audience the origin story of Batman leaving the theater hall and then his parents getting shot. You see that in like every single Batman media, to the point where it's like, okay, I get it. I see this 100 times before. Hey, Dank Age DLC. Was that Doom? New Doom? I haven't even played Doom Dark Ages. I'm not in like any rush to play it. I can't say I seem that interested in the new Doom. I guess I'll play it. Like, I mean, if I like have the game and I'm bored, I might play it at some point, but I'm not in like a rush to play it. Sorry, does the same shit, Uncle Vin? No. Seems aggressively okay. What? Doom Dark Ages. Parents get killed on Crime Alley. Yeah, it's like, it's really funny in Batman Begins. It's like he goes outside into like an alleyway, and it's right outside this really fancy like concert hall, but the alleyway outside the concert hall looks like the most like, it's the most grungy, like, yeah, disgusting alleyway like you've ever seen in like a movie kind of thing, where it's like this is like the toxic waste dump corner of New York City, and it's like right outside of this fancy ass concert hall. That's where the parents get shot. That was kind of comical, but It is a comic book movie, but I think Nolan's interpretation of comic book is to try to make it like less comic book. That you know, it's kind of praised for being this is more like gritty, down to earth, believable interpretation of Batman. Instead of the like, you know, more gothy, comic-y Tim Burton, or the really goofy kind of like you know, Adam West inspired Batman that Joel Schumacher did in like the 90s. It's both the less comic book and yet somehow more comic book. Yeah, like, but it's like something about like trying to make it a bit more gritty and believable makes the comical elements like stick out like a sore thumb more, kind of thing. We're going back to the zone. I haven't played Stalker in a week, so I'm having withdrawal symptoms. So that's what we're gonna do. How you doing, Afro? I'm also very tired today. The microwave machine. Oh yeah. Honestly, I forgot about that until you pointed it out. Yeah, there's like, they have some like microwave machine that detonates like all the like insanity gas bombs or whatever in the city. But yeah, if you're like standing right next to a microwave machine, shouldn't that just be like frying you? Found Anomaly in VR chat, almost one to one. I haven't explored it fully, but that's pretty cool. Is it like someone just like ported like all of like Stalker Anomaly maps to VR chat? I did one of Doom. It was kind of funny. It was just walking around like the original Doom levels, but it doesn't have any of the lighting from Doom maps, so it's kind of, it's a little on the ugly side, but still kind of fun walking around in it. Oh, it's like the game. It's got the menus, fanatic quests, everything. That's kind of insane. They got like a whole game for it. Yeah, the microwave bomb somehow vaporizes all the water, but not the water and the human standing next to it. It's selective.
I've got to get out of here.
It's a bad I now know how to patch mags for guns now. That's pretty cool, because then you can, anytime there's like a gun that you want to use, you can just like make it compatible now. I played with mags like once. I did like one gamma run a long time ago with magazines, and I thought it was cool, but yeah, I had that issue of playing the game and running into like occasionally, you know, a gun not being compatible. It was a pretty early gamma version too, so maybe it wasn't super thorough at the time. I've got to get out of here. Should maybe at some point try playing with mags again. I do like the packing of mags. I like Tarkov for that reason. It's super dumb that Batman's like, I don't kill people, but then, yeah, to like, yeah, Ra's al Ghul, he's like, I'm not gonna kill you, but it doesn't mean I have to save you. Like, yeah, once them get blown up, like, is that literally the same thing? Like, he makes it a whole point that like he's never going to kill anyone. He's gonna like save everybody. But yeah, Batman Begins, I guess he just doesn't care. It's like in I was pointing out, like in the Tim Burton Batman, there's like a point in the movie where like some bad shit happens, and then Batman just drives the Batmobile to like a factory and just like drops bombs and blows the whole place up, while there's like, he's like surrounded by a bunch of like henchmen like shooting at him, and he just fucking drops bombs and just blows it all up. Like, I guess it's just a certain point where he's just like, all right, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna blow you up or just let you die. Or maybe it's a writing oversight. I don't know. It's really funny though. Anytime like that happens, like in any Batman media, where like he just decides to like, you know, like kick someone and just let them die. Like, it's really funny to me for some reason. Animation mod for packing your mags. They're ahead of the Tarkov curve. Tarkov's trying to get animation for packing mags. Again, I guess one of the future updates, but Stalker modders are ahead of the curve. checking the Discord too. It doesn't look like Gamma has not had any updates in the past like few months now. I guess Grok had a child. Now it's over. Someone else has to take over. The actual baby Grok has been born. Baby Gronk. Alrighty, I think it's gaming time. Baby Gronk versus the Rizzler. I remember that meme. As I called it, yeah. Baby Ruth versus the Twizzler. Which candy will you choose? The Twizzler or the Baby Ruth? It lets you control the time factor like in Zomboid. So when to pack the mags at 2 times you can. Is it like up time scale of like the entire game, or is it just like the timing of reloading? I don't know where Pumpkin Synth is. Maybe she's lurking. Okay, oh god, I got the generators, that's where we're at. Thoughts on Butterfinger? Butterfinger's a pretty decent candy bar. Can't say it's my favorite one, but it's not bad. When I think of Butterfingers, I just think of all the used to have like Simpsons commercials for Butterfingers. I never watched Simpsons growing up, but I would see the Butterfinger commercials with them on TV all the time. And then there's Butterfinger BBs, where it was like a paintball-sized balls that had chocolate shell with the Butterfinger candy inside. That's what we're looking at right now. In the middle of this generator portrait right here, thumbnail, that's a big giant Butterfinger BB right there. You don't remember what Butterfingers taste like? They taste like peanut butter, kinda. It's like you have a chocolate shell on the outside, and then in the middle is like, it's almost kind of like toffee, like texture, but it's much lighter. Like it's more like light and crispy. And it has a peanut butter kind of taste to it. This is a PKP. Yeah, with a suppressor. Put the VSS, you can turn into the Val. It's pretty cool. Alright, Generators doesn't look as like hellish as I expected it to be. Like I remember seeing like the loading screen for it and like beta footage of this map, and this level seemed like super like hellish and like spooky looking, you know? Die.
Так, поглядим.
Someone's been snacking down here. The nice thing about PKM is like making this ammo for it is it's kind of cheap to make the ammo for it, and it's pretty good. It's like a giant lightning anomaly. Am I gonna get zapped if I walk over here? Yeah, generators, like I'm not getting like I'm getting scary vibes for this level. Maybe it's just like the weather. It's like bright and sunny out. Daytime. If it was like nighttime or like evening time and like raining, it'd be kind of spooky. Like you turn a warrior's PP to the bison's PP, which are two separate guns. You're talking about Battlefield. Battlefield has, yeah, where it's like you kind of like turn like one gun to another just by attachments. You done on purpose? I already ate those. Step here and you get evil vision. Let me fix my arms before I go in here. One, take two. Oh. Is that a background noise? Is that real? Oh, that's a controller. I think that the guy with the PKM, like full autoing a controller would kill it, like much quicker than that. So it's out that way. Oh, it's stupid little rats. Guys up there or something. Light. Is that a... Yeah, what is that? Is that like a super freaking poltergeist or something? I think it's a real boar. Okay. He just doesn't care about being shot. I think last time someone told me the ammo, the PKM is also like a little bit less accurate than like the other 7.62 calibers. It's just Dinka. What the hell's Dinka? Is that like a anomaly? Maybe there's an artifact in it. It's an anomaly right there. Oh, there's a Dimka Rook. Where's that name over here? Oh, that's what this, like, guy in the ghillie suit is. It's got a big fat rifle. Yeah, I'm trying to get this hybrid suit back, so I'm so heavy. See your muzzle flashes, I don't see you. What? Like where? I literally can't see him.
Вот теперь мне заебись.
See this one. Here we go. A little bit difficult to shoot while dizzy. Who are you shooting at? Like, I'm supposed to come here later. This is like the only, like, kind of area in the level. Oh god, what the fuck is that? So, like, landmines here? Ow, my legs. Yeah, I think there's landmines here. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. We'll check that out later.
Так, ну, посмотрим.
I'm like, perpetually shoot at someone and never actually kill them. What's my giga weight? This one. So I just shoot at the ground for fun, yeah, it feels like that. So I need to be over here. See the orb? Yeah, it kind of comes out of the generator here. Like there's like a path. It's like the Large Hadron Collider right there. There it is. That's the generator. Cool map that we go here once. It's kind of how the labs feel in this game. Lab's really cool, but you kind of just go there once. They did add like repeating quests as well, though. Radiation. I think the Camels are one of the best cigarettes.
Ну, привет.
You're here, great. We're struck. This thing. They go any longer, so we found a back entrance to enemy base here, undefended at all. After we hacked the lift, Strike went alone and disabled the thingy-majig. I'm here to uncover him. Or I'm here to cover him. Oh boy. Alright. We have a timer now? Oh, yeah, see, I mentioned that camp. Had a feeling. Where's my EMT at? Destruction is imminent. That's also like 10 rifle bullets makes 30. These are so nice. It's making like the blowout noise, but I don't see nothing going on. Oh yeah, this is the magazine mags. I feel like it'll be a nightmare. This looks like a path here. Maybe if I follow the road, I won't hit landmines, right? Yeah, just shoot me through the bush. working.
Она тебя, понял? Готов!
All sorts of gunfire. It's on the tower, maybe? That's my two guys. Someone's like over there.
Да им пиздец, ты глянь!
Yeah, what the hell just happened? Why I get like jump scared by like
Слушаю
a fucking scream sound? Who's that? It's an AK of a 40 on mag, it can't take anything. HK, have I found an HK 416? I don't think I have. Just a straight up 416. It's a fixed spawn. Yeah, because he has a Val and a 416. I'm assuming the 416, yeah, like that's a static, and then this is the gun he like rolled with. It's debug only, or you get it from here. So I'm not supposed to have this gun, huh? Yeah, this is like... yeah, this gun is not in the same quality as the others. I can tell. That's pretty funny. Like 3 guys piled up here.
Место хоть есть свободное.
It's AK-12. Cool gun. Have a project making the 416 from, was it GFL, Girls Frontline? Say, I found this gun on the internet, replicate it. I'll let the Girls Frontline community spot themselves out. Alright. There it is, Chernobog. You are full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. There'll be no place for you in our peaceful world. Your men are dead. You're alone. Sherlock's full of your plan. Just as he folded the sea consciousness before you. What did you say? Machines you wanted to harness the emission with, they're broken. You cannot force the zone to expand now. Years of preparation gone. My children dead. I can't let their sacrifice be in vain. I won't let you doom the world. I shan't give up. The alternative is unacceptable. Enough! You failed. Prepare to say goodbye. Campbell, there's one option left. I'll consult the witch granter. It shall have my life, and the world will have peace. Garage, they manifest. Just the natural farewell. Force P, sure I'll be seeing you soon. There's a jump scare sound again. Alright. It's a wish granny, you just fucking die, right? There's another path here. I wonder what that is. Where does that go to? Right now it's like... actually, it's like a blowout going on. It's just the gun you're talking about, it's like an RPK where it's like D-class guns that you can't put like any attachments on. It's like unmoddable. I do really like RPKs, but yeah, I don't know why it's a D-tier weapon. Yeah, I know path anywhere else. Well, if it's like, you know, I'm trying to go through a level transition I haven't learned yet. Because I don't have a path here. I haven't learned it. Yeah, I actually like, not having all the routes immediately. I did my playthrough that way, where you have to like buy the loading zones where you find them with the maps. I feel like it gives you like another thing to like sync your game to, which I actually like. Next time I play this, I would probably do like expert difficulty for the progression. Which one's dynamic transitions? This transition could be blocked by anomalies, you have to find another way around. Is that like intentional design where it's meant to be like you go to a loading zone and the game like just doesn't let you go because it's like quote unquote blocked? Alright, now we're just padding. We're just like, alright, just like we're pursuing him to the wish granter, but he's just already there on that side of the map, so we're just kind of just walking back. Every mission will be a dice roll to transition. If it's blocked by an anomaly, but you can still transition if you have good enough resistance. So there's like a... So there's like a threshold that you have to like meet to still be able to use it. I think it's interesting because it's like late game, you can sort of kind of mitigate it. Disassemble some stuff. That's handy, yeah, the Tarkov transitions. Make sure you don't accidentally, like, leave a map. Or if you try to loot a body, like, right on a loading zone, and you go, whoop, to the next level. This hybrid suit's crazy. I could basically just put the, I could upgrade a belt slots, just make it, like, just as good. Oh, jolly. Why is there a pseudo giant up there? How hard is it to make a rocket? I want to blow them up. I don't have the warheads, damn. I need RGD grenades. Yeah. Well, that just kind of happens, I guess. Oh. Oh, he's going down? Yeah, that's normal. Completely normal there. There we go. What's my survival at? Give me... Damn it. Me a better pseudo giant hide. What I have is like, yeah, 84%. And max they're 15% ballistic, 14 or 15% rupture as well. Kind of marginal. I'd like to have a max one. I basically have to use this Chimera hide right now to not be overweight. Mod to make sphere helmet viable late game. Because it's the coolest looking one.
Минус один!
Oh, he's got an empty too.
Здесь нет буфета, наверное.
Alright, now we stop him from getting to the wish granter. Learn how to add more armored upgrade trees to the game. Is that like adding like more trees to the already pre-existing like gun and armor upgrade tree, or is this like a separate tree? It's like a separate tree, gotcha. It was you that told me it's really funny that like the gun and armor tree that's in the game right now is like currently it's just kind of left over from Anomaly, that it's like not even really.
Быть наготове.
All these guys
Держим
just right here.
позицию.
It's like not even like really thought out by Grok right now because it's not meant to be like balanced around it. Stuff's just like balanced around their base stats.
Внимание!
Dead. Something bad's going on. How many guns he's got on him? So that's PM, so OTS, 412. Sounds like upgraded. It's the 3-round burst mode. This gun right here feels like it has a lot of upgrades on it. There's 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's just because of this burst and everything. Something like that. Scope to that. Oh, this is at 545. What the hell? Yeah, I've never seen this gun at 545. Best 545 gun in the game. SR3M with the horrible animation. Is this SR3M like a unique one?
Чики-брики, пальчик вынь.
Is it like different than your SR3Ms? animation quality of it's not the worst I've seen, but it does look a little bit rigid in comparison to the other weapons. Do you want to make a wish? Yeah, just sort of the ultimate reward. No, I'm not stupid. It doesn't let me like cancel the dialogue and save. So I just made the choice of nah. Make the wish. I gotta go to Citrus now. I think it's time to go home. What's the fast travel cost? Oh, enemies nearby. Let's go by Hillside. Yeah, what actually happens if you do go and try and make a wish? I feel like it's like base Stalker, you just fucking die. I can't fast travel because of Cucumber. We'll just hoof it. Choose become a mortal, become a zombie that is allied with everyone. As a what, like that's your faction? Your faction is zombie? Wish the zone disappeared, game crashes if the error zone is no more. That's pretty funny. Hey, my strength's still leveling. Is there a level over 30 now? I thought 30 was the cap. Maybe it just doesn't... Like, it might fill up the bar, but not actually level up, maybe. Should be rich. You get teleported to the swamps at night. And what does the swamps at night have to do with being rich? Oh, with every single item in your inventory. So it'll be Giga Cucumbered. Yeah, fucking one-tapped him. Any more snorks?
Так. Что тут у нас?
You lost the MT9? Which MT9? Very reactive. Oh, the skin that you made for it. go around this. It's like mad radiation. Let's do like a preemptive. 2 per second. 7. Yeah, Campbell's like really one of the best cigarettes. Fix my legs too. Okay. So I can just kind of go through this here. ModDB block time region that caused Nemo 2 to not be able to download the mods, but still delete the original files and a bunch of empty folders and break my gamma. That's really annoying. Brazil's region gives ModDB a bunch of DDoS attacks from the looks. Gotcha. So it's like you're trying to do like you're trying to do like an update, but it's blocking you. So like it is trying to replace the files, but it has nothing to replace, so it just deletes them. Yeah, it sucks. I feel like there should be like a query in there that like checks first if you can like, you know, successfully receive the files like before deleting them or something. Let's get the Skadosk and use guides. It's in there too. That's good. Your projects are saved though, at least. Yeah, always try to back your shit up. I try to be on top of that too. The saying is like, if your files are not in 2 places at once already, then you might as well not have them. Oh god. I try to like regularly back up like all my like assets as much as I can, at least once a month. Kind of store them in like more than one location. Yeah, like if your main folder ever gets like bricked, then you know, you at least have like your like at least a few weeks old at the most copy of it. So the fact there are a bunch of mods of Gamut and nothing but a bunch of LTXs with either nothing or completely useless. Useless because there's other stuff that overrides it. Yeah, they give stuff like the Uzi, where it's like the Uzi's just like an empty LTX file or something.
Фу, блядь. Ну пиздец.
These are all encrypted. Did you know the Winchester can attach PSO scope? I did not. That doesn't sound like it should be like that. So last Epiphean shot. Maybe make more of them. Because he has nothing on his loadout, LTX, so NPCs don't spawn with it. Okay.
Ну рассказывай давай. Ну что?
Stash. Yeah, nothing on that one. Alright, let's sell some info.
Да чё ты топчешься? Если есть что,
Oh, he
выкладывай.
sells like
Нет,
1,000
проваливай.
of this ammo. Holy shit. Yeah, I could literally spend all my money. Yeah, he's like giga stocked on ammo. Senior 762.
Давай, давай, не задерживайся.
Ну рассказывай давай.
Oh, love knife. How's it going?
такая пруха была.
Ну, здорово. Какими судьбами на нашу...
Привет, брат.
3-4 таких похода, как вчера. Да если бы еще хабар не хуже. И все. Завязываю с зоной нахрен.
Take me to Jupiter, and then at Jupiter, that guy could take me to the bar, I think. Ugh. And LTX people are really funny too. AI that I posted in service still gets a laugh out of me. I don't know if I remember what that was. Was a AI modder. I always like notice it for like thumbnails and shit too, where it's like you do it for Tarkov mods, where it's like you see the banner for like a mod where it's like, you know, like rebalanced grenades mod or whatever, and it's like it's the most like AI generated banner you've ever seen in your life.
Алоха!
Maybe I can sell some crap here. Use. Try not to sell stuff that has crafting uses. It's all about crafting uses. This guy found my dude. He was not a modder. He didn't do anything but complain about people not liking that people give text for on Discord and bash on AI picks. I was just he's complaining about people not liking that people give text for on Discord. Okay, why is he complaining about that?
Посмотрим.
The thing I can think of is like, it is a little bit annoying that Discord is kind of like the new forums for resources at this point, where it's like, you know, you run into troubleshooting. I've complained about this many times before, but you Google something like, oh, I'm troubleshooting something. I have an issue where, you know, this instance of a thing will happen, and you Google it and you find absolutely nothing, but you join the Discord server for like, you know, I'm using like Insurgency, like, insurgency mod, blah blah blah, whatever it is. I can't remember what it was called, but I remember this is like a specific example. Something wasn't working in insurgency mod, so I look at the ModDB page and I Google around online. I can't find anything of it, so I end up joining the Discord and I just Control F the Discord, like, key phrase of like, like unjam bind or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but some keyword like that of where I was having an issue, and then like you immediately find a result there. So it's like you'll Google around and you look on web pages and you just will not find any troubleshooting for problems, but you go into the Discord servers where all the activity actually is, and that's where you go to find it. If you use Discord's wikis, yeah, the thing is, like, Discords get like nuked is the thing. That's the like scary thing, is like you got all this documentation in like a Discord server where in order to find the information you have to like trudge your way through Control Fing a Discord server and going through all sorts of like conversations and stuff to find the answer to something. And then one day that server will just like get deleted, or the user will get banned, or they'll leave the Discord and then all their messages with them will go, and it's gone. Gone documentation. So you use AI for getting to know what the fuck some of those LTX were yapping about. I'll use AI for like a banner mod. That's what I've seen. Like AI, the use case for AI that I've seen out of it that is actually useful is it's like a it's a glorified Google search is what it is. It's kind of regurgitating information that you yourself are already probably going to get from Googling something, but it just kind of paraphrases it for you. And you have to double check it because it can and will give you conflicting wrong information. I've seen AI just like, it'll say one thing and then in the next sentence contradict itself, which is really funny. It's like, I think it can be useful as like a pointer. It kind of points you in the direction to start looking at something that may be useful. That's kind of the use case I've seen for it. Alright, where do I even start? I'm so freaking heavy. Okay, let's just start by like unloading everything. It's got these two guns. I got any space on my racks, so I'll just put it here. It's my LMG box. Nice. I've got an RPG now, which you don't have to fix. These just work out of the box. That's cool. Got a 545 Grozia. Testing some of the scripts I made. And thing was editing the script that were in parts that were 100% working. Yeah, so it's like modifying things that don't need to be modified. It's trying to fix things that aren't broke. Look at all these attachments. Big attachment box. Fridge is full. time. Thank you for the sub. Hope you're doing well today. I should move some of this cooking stuff elsewhere. These. I'll throw them in here. Yeah, I heard yeah, Unreal Engine 6. They have a new thing that's called, God, what the hell is it called? Is it Verse? I think it's called Verse. Is that what I'm thinking of? But they're depreciating blueprints, evidently, is what I'm hearing in UE6. So blueprints are going to be dead. And Verse is, I think it's like a Python. It's either Python based or it is, written to be similar to Python, but I think the reasoning for it pretty much comes down to Verse is AI ready, basically, where AI can write code in it. Because they were saying, like, you know, they're like, oh, we've prototyped stuff, and we found that our developers can, they can prototype and script things much quicker using Verse than blueprints. I'm going to guess that blueprints are not AI functional, because blueprints are visual scripting. I don't think you can get an AI to go in there and, like, you know, set up fucking, like, nodes, like visual nodes where you're having to manually plug things in and stuff. I'm sure UE6 is going to be just great. I say that facetiously. Feels good to be near 100 kilos again. Frag grenade's really kind of hard to accumulate. They hardly ever sell them. They'll sell like one sometimes. These mines. I don't find myself ever really wanting to use these mines. Like my problem with mines is like you'll place them and then you'll like forget they're there probably, and the enemy will not walk into it unless you're in like a really like funneled doorway. Okay, let's fix this, there's a suit picked up. Here, hybrid suit. Yeah, now that I've seen the hybrid suit, now I'm like, yeah, I 100% understand why this is like the armor to use, or like one of them. Where are you at? Here we go. It's like, it's kind of like the Merc Siva suit I'm using now, but just kind of better in most ways. What I'll do is like get it to like using some of my crappier stuff, because then I could just use like a sewing kit. Like that would be fun, more fun to do. So I have like a fuck ton of them. Threshold is 75. I do have a 70 glue. Yeah, let's use a 70 glue. We got tarpaulin. These. Okay. Yeah, people only use these 5 specific suits, and then after the changes, people only use those same 5 specific suits. Yeah, it makes sense. It's like, I don't know. And this armor is like pretty much maxed out. The mercenary Siva, it's pretty damn good for medium armor. And this hybrid suit's like, it's similar in stats, but it's kind of like everything about it's just like a little better, with the exception of like maybe some of these elemental resistances, but I'm sure you could probably upgrade it. Nice. Nice. Here's my thing is like you get the hybrid suit and it's like, you know, your BR, maybe your BR class a little lower. Like, okay, it's at 46. So I got 35% ballistic resist, which is pretty fucking huge. But you also have like, you know, 30% radiation. We got 3 belt slots, which we can get, you know, with these upgrades you get 5. So that's really good. You got good move speed, the weight carries decent. Impact is good. Rupture is good. Explosive resist is pretty good. And then you look at like, you know, one of these like this exo suit. Or this like heavy armor here, and it's like, alright, the BR class is really good. Ballistic resist is really good. But it's not like hugely better than a higher. It's like to me it's like that's almost marginal. You got 40% instead of 35%. You got 46 BR class instead of 52. It's like it's a little better on the ballistic end. But then just like everything else is kind of like like the rupture resist is about the same. You'll get 2 belt slots. And you got like horrible radiation resist. And the thing you're really worrying about in like combat or just like just the game in general, is you're worrying about ballistic resist, rupture resist, and radiation. Like those three things. Like that's the three things that kill you, I feel like. It's gonna be radiation, rupture, bullet. Everything else is like really niche case. You know, some of them are like, you know, if you're gonna delve into like fire pit anomalies and stuff like that for fucking farming artifacts or whatever, then it's like, yeah, to me that's like a niche use case. But I feel like the big three are like radiation, bullet, rupture. There's impact and explosive too, which this armor has good explosive. It's kind of explosive's kind of mid to okay on this one, but you're not really dealing with explosive as much as the others. And then belt slots. The other thing too is like belt slots. Because belt slots basically mean you can like sort of min-max out all of the like weak points you have in an armor. You can basically fix with belt slots. And this one you get up to 5. This one is you get 3 total in this one. So I don't know. I feel like these heavy armors like this one here's not horrible. This grassland here, because you can get 4 belt slots on it, and it's got even better ballistic resist. Like this one, like it's so good you can almost like not have to run plates. You could probably run like radiation resist or something, but there's also the move speed. Like this one has shitty weight carry, shitty move speed. That's like the other thing. Oops. Trying to expect that. Yeah, ghillie suit really seems like it's really good. So we can get our shit up to full empty. Yeah, let's do some upgrades. These belt slots are down here. You need a suit, utility, advanced. Let's see if he's selling any. It's only selling basic tier ones. Okay. Suit, utility, advanced. I think it's this one. Gonna make more medium kits. I'm gonna look at the weight. 28 kilograms. Upgrade this. 20.2. Okay. So upgrading also does increase the weight of armor as well as guns. Honestly, I'm really not a fan of upping weight when you upgrade shit. Maybe on armor, but on guns, I feel like it's really stupid. Makes your guns quite a bit heavier. Makes me wonder, like, if I get the weight carry increase upgrade, does that also increase the weight of your armor? Be very funny if true. Let's make another medium. It said, what is it? Suit utility, buff utility. It was an SR2M that weighed 6 kilograms. Yeah, it's meant to be like a little lightweight gun. Okay, so the weight reduction ones don't increase. Okay. Oh, nice. It's gonna go 28.2, 29. That was a pretty big weight increase. And 249 is 5 kilograms. Okay, is that unloaded? I guess our 206 kilograms unloaded. That's really funny. Baseline, we're at BR 46, 35% resistance. Got 53 with 70 maxed. Put the plates in. Gets us up to, yeah, BR 57. So now I have like the BR class like of that mercenary exosuit. Empty in this. What else do I have? Oh yeah, the hide. Where you at? Yeah, pseudo giant hide. Yeah, we're almost at cap. Cap is 76% for ballistic resist. Also, yeah, 61 BR class. It's pretty nuts. Buy all your glue. We got already bought it. Oh, good, a blowout. Go here and there. This gives me more ballistic resist. Which I don't have any other option this path. Since durability. It's all like elemental stuff. We got potentially a 5. 15% ballistic resist total here. That could give me some like leeway. I could probably like drop one of my like empties or something. Use a different artifact maybe. Hey, still, how's it going? We've pretty much finished the Sin quest line. Oh, we got wound healing on this too. That's nice. Do I want durability or do I want rupture? Do these two to start the beginnings. That's at 30 kilograms. We're capped out on ballistic. mind just leaving my armory here. I'm out of my 90 glue, so I can't really make any more medium kits right now. So my lookout is to try to find glues. And I kind of want to go down to Portland and finish the Sin quest line. Change one of your dreams for these days. Yeah, I usually don't remember my dreams in their entireties. Usually I just remember like kind of little like tidbits of it here and there. And a lot of times it's like later in the day you'll see or hear something that will kind of like trigger your memory of that dream again. Yeah. I want to cover this window up. So I don't like it. I don't like my guns being like in front of like a window where it's like raining. I'm getting a disable collision on it. The controls all like overlapping is very janky. Hey, look at that. Cool. This makes us a little more cozy feeling right here. Light. There we go. Haha. Here like that. I'll put this one forward maybe. Oop. I'll pick you up. It's hard to pick up very specific things because the collisions of these boxes is like huge. because the light was like kind of here. It was like making it where it was casting all the shadows. Kind of back there, light wasn't really getting out very well. Desk lamps end up being very like dim. That like, ooh, look how much lighting you got in that. It's like not very effective. Last stream I remember, I had one like, it was like a week ago, and I already forgot what it was. Usually when I have dreams, they're usually not pleasant. They're usually like anxiety type stuff, where it's like being in situations that you don't want to be in, whether if it's like ones you've actually experienced or ones that your brain is like putting you through. Guns that I pick up. I feel like there's something I picked up that like I wanted to fix. We have Saga 12, we also have Saga 12. One's got a big magazine. It's gray. The other one's got black furniture, smaller magazine. It's got full stock. This one's got like wire stock. Nice MP5.
Нормас, нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся.
I haven't used like any 45 guns. I used the Thompson really early on. Oh, this is one of those reloadable at 0 bullets guns. It is. I just experienced it. See, I'm at 0 bullets. So I accumulated a lot of 45 ammo. Only use it for Hydroshock. Do some shoot testing. Interesting. This is a lower RPM gun. Like, it's almost like UMP in its rate of fire. It's kind of strange.
Опа.
Yeah, so it's like XOD, they're shooting their legs. They have like armor there. They shoot enough at anything and it's gonna kill them. I think if you're using this gun, you might as well use Hydra Shock. Normal 45's kind of... I guess if you're in like South Zone's not bad, but it's mostly a mutant gun. Let's see what the upgrades are. Alright, see, there's RPM, it's only 5 and 5, 10, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5. So that's total 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, so it's like 600 RPM. Like it's literally UMP. Like, what the hell? I'll add a UMP somewhere. It's not here. Oh, the Thompson, the big fat one's 900 RPM. So if you want 45 Death Machine blazing bullets, maybe use a Thompson. Just can't use any like optics and stuff on it. I assume I could probably get like a decent red dot on this thing. I can put a suppressor. Yeah, I can do like EOTechs, ACOG. It gives it kind of like, it's almost like an MP5K PDW kind of look. The MP5K is in the game. I will complain for eternity. I only use FMJ in it. I want the Tarkov MP5K to be moddable also. Why can't I put a fucking stock on that gun in Tarkov? Makes me upset. I feel like if you do like all the RPM upgrades on this too, it's still only probably going to be like 700 RPM or something. Curious to see where you can get with that. Let's go upgrade. It's only for this, which doesn't even do anything for me, so there's no point. Actually, it's not terrible on this baseline. I think that 120% right there would probably suffice. Just curious what this will get with the max accuracy upgrade, or sorry, max RPM upgrades. So mechanism. This mechanism's all the RPMs. So we're at 600. It's 640. Pretty big there. That. Then need this mechanism. So 640. 680. Actually, probably maybe get to around like 750, 800 then. There's RPM there too.
You got nothing!
Mechanism. Mechanism. $720. $760. It's only one more RPM upgrade. I feel like that one, because that's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be like 2 actually. Yeah, I think it's gonna get to like 800 RPM. So once you get like all the RPM upgrades, then you're at like the actual RPM that an MP5 should have. Even though this looks like an MP5K PDW, which I think those are like 900 RPM. Last mechanism out of grease. Okay, this will give you all the RPM upgrades. 840, actually a little faster. It's like in between, like an MP5 and an MP5K. Yeah, this looks like it's got the stick mag, so that's either like a 10mm MP5 or 40 Smith & Wesson MP5, or it's like the old school, like, what was it, like 1960s, 1970s kind of period MP5s, like the MP5 A1, A2 models that had the like straight stick mag instead of a curved one. No, I'm not committed. This is like all tests. I'm not going to commit to these upgrades. I'm just mostly just trying to see the extent of the stats of this gun. See, that's MP5 RPM now. That's in the ballpark. How fast it should be shooting out of the box. This one. Yeah, this was at 800 RPM. I've not upgraded this RPM at all. I like barely upgraded my normal MP5. Just kind of the same like upgrade tree, it seems like. This one you can change the 9x18 if you want. Which now, converting to 9x18 is not a horrible idea if you're wanting to run Hollow Point. Definitely feel the very slow projectile of this ammo. It's 45. It's like flatness is going up a bit. It's a bit of recoil. Not the worst. Okay, so I wanted to test that. I'll probably not commit to putting that many upgrades in this thing right off the bat. But I do like the idea of having like a 45 SMG that's kind of fast and reliable. And is an MP5, because I really like MP5s. Like in my mind, it's supposed to be like maybe it's like a 10 mil or like a 40 something lesson or something. I do like MP5 10s. I kind of just wish there was like a 10 mil caliber I could use. Getting flatness would help on this gun. I go like dut 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 like that. Not a lot of recoil reduction upgrades either. Get the flatness. So you get a little RPM boost there. 600 just seems like criminal. 600 is so slow for an MP5 to me. It is like, it just feels very strange. That one right there gives you a, like that's a big chunky RPM upgrade there. Reliability is really good in the gun, too, 92% as is. So I'll do that next. So do this, one of these. Do the recoil, handling, RPM. Gets you 720. So we're almost at MP5. Maybe I'll just grab this one right here. One ramrod. $760. I think for now, I think that's close enough. See how it feels. I feel a little slower. Yeah, I feel like that's close enough. Actually, because it's like a little bit slower as well, it makes it really controllable. Okay, that's not bad. Artifacts are the strongest armor attached the Stalker can have. And there's still like 2 more RPM upgrades you can do. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied at like this RPM, 760, because of how controllable it is. Wouldn't hurt to be faster, probably for the DP, like pure DPS sakes. Using Hydro Shock, just being able to, like, you know, dump the mag as fast as possible would be really good for mutant killing. But it feels very controllable right here. So part of me is considering, like, maybe I could do like skip this RPM upgrade, just get that one, do the accuracy instead, maybe. Do accuracy here and then do recoil there. So I did max out the RPM. I was feeling like the recoil was starting to get a little crazy on it. There's a decision to make. I don't know. I think when you get all the RPMs, I think it was like 840 RPM, I think. Somewhere around there, but I think I'm gonna leave the gun at that for now. I think that's satisfying for the time being. Use my Beretta in a bit. Oh, it'll be a Stalker backup gun. We're shooting humans. And maybe like a bolt action. For the long range. Did I make a new bolt action? I think I'm still just using SD98. I kind of like the SMG and bolt action rifle kind of loadout. I think that's fun. Keep just a little bit, just for versatility. Like guns that are versatile just have like a mag or 2 worth of other ammos, just for kind of versatility's sake. In the event of like, oh, I'm fighting a lot of mutants coming up ahead, and maybe I want to hollow point my pistol. I think it sucks about bolt action, at least this, like the SP98 caliber, is that none of the ammos are like good for shooting mutants. Like the 338 Lapua has like a round that's like absolutely disgusting for like just obliterating mutants. It feels like I make like walls and stuff, can't I? Like the hideout furniture. I can make this like, I kind of expand my hideout here. Feels like doors. Wooden planks. Wooden wall with doorway. Oh yeah, just wooden wall. Let's make it say I want to experiment with this. Here. Oh, look at this. This makes it kind of more cozy. If I want, I guess I can always like, yeah, come like pick it back up. Should I get a wall with a doorway, maybe? This makes this like more kind of like tucked away back here now. Broken flashlights. You can just buy those. Do this up here. Put it like here. Ow. Collisions are getting me. There you go. Yeah, look at that. That like lights up my entrance there. I was looking at that, I'm like, I kind of want to light like that there. Here's, where else could we put it? Maybe like here? Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Kind of liked it over here more though. Looks a little weird on like a wooden pole like that. Like put it like here. Also, it lights up like the interior as well. I can put it like here, maybe. So that kind of like lights up as like an entrance, basically. I like covering that window up feels nice too. Here, I like this. This feels way more cozy back here. What I'll probably do is I'll maybe move these walls eventually and maybe get one that has like a doorway in it instead of having this kind of awkward little spot right here. Maybe use like a divider or something. Don't worry about that right now. Oh man, I might actually wrap up here because I would like to play more, but my physical exhaustion is like catching up to me, and I'm like, ugh, I need a break. So I might wrap up here, and I'll play some more tomorrow. But we're at game 24, make it 25. Actually, last time I played, I couldn't do 25 because I was like in the middle of nowhere. So I'll make it 25 and then make it 26. And that'll make it actually accurate. Okay, because we had 26 sessions. Cool. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I'll try to... I'm going to stream similar time tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier. I'll try to do a longer one because I'll probably have actual sleep tomorrow. Alright, let's see who's on. Thank you all for being here. Tomorrow we'll play some more Stalker Gamma in the evening. Alrighty. Let's raid... I'll raid Afro. Alright. Good night. Hope to see you all next time. And have a good rest of Thursday. Peace.